A pregnant mother of 3 stood before Judge Stephanie Boyd facing prison for her 3rd DWI conviction. She begged for another chance, but Judge Boyd delivered a warning so devastating it left the courtroom silent. Her message was simple: get sober now or lose everything, including your children.
Have parties announced for the record for the state.
Andrew Harris, Salem.
Defense.
Brant Hardy for the defendant.
And are you Ruth Marisol Treviño?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Treviño, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Treviño, did you review court admonishments and defendant's waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand? All right, she's not a citizen?
No, Your Honor.
All right, has she spoken to an immigration attorney?
She has,
Yes,
Judge.
I know.
All right. All right, did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated 3rd or more? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, I do.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Treviño, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I have.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No, ma'am.
Counsel, were you able to confer with an immigration attorney?
I was not, Judge. She conferred with an immigration attorney outside of my presence.
All right. Ms. Treviño, did you have an opportunity to speak with an immigration attorney?
Yes, I have.
And did you speak to them about the consequences of entering a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you speak to them concerning the implications this plea will have on your immigration status?
Yes, I'm very much aware.
All right. Do you understand that you could possibly be deported and not allowed reentry?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you aware that you could possibly be denied naturalization?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I do.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There's no application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision, and there's to be ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I understand.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition, 120 hours of community service restitution, the DWI intervention program, and VIP Live. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, I understand.
Counsel, you need to sign. Oh, then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
That I'm guilty.
State, and you're pleading guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
State, any evidence?
That's Your Honor.
You may be excused. Did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, she has 3 children and she's 7 months pregnant. She has not had a drop of alcohol since this incident. And she frankly she explains to me she's very eager to get help in dealing with her alcohol problem. So we would ask that the court honor the agreement and put her on probation as agreed.
All right. So I'll give her a choice. She can do 10 days at the Bexar County Jail, or she can do 30 days on GPS.
30 days in GPS.
Are you employed?
No, ma'am.
All right, that's going to be full GPS for 30 days.
In today's emotional courtroom hearing, Ruth Marisol Treviño stands before Judge Stephanie Boyd facing a serious charge, driving while intoxicated, 3rd or more. This isn't her first mistake behind the wheel. Under Texas law, a 3rd DWI is a felony punishable by 2 to 10 years in prison and thousands of dollars in fines. As the hearing begins, Treviño carefully answers the judge's questions, acknowledging that she understands the charges and the rights she is giving up by entering a guilty plea. But there's another complication. Treviño is not a U.S. citizen. Judge Boyd makes sure she understands that this conviction could affect her immigration status and may even result in deportation. Despite the risks, Treviño chooses to proceed with the plea agreement. Then the defense presents a powerful argument. Treviño is 7 months pregnant and the mother of 3 children. Her attorney tells the court she has not consumed alcohol since her arrest and is committed to changing her life. The courtroom waits for Judge Boyd's decision. Instead of sending her directly to jail, the judge offers a difficult choice: 10 days behind bars or 30 days under strict GPS monitoring. Thinking about her pregnancy and her children, Treviño chooses GPS monitoring. But Judge Boyd's leniency comes with an enormous list of conditions. The court imposes a 4-year suspended prison sentence for years of probation, a $2,000 fine, an ignition interlock device, community service, parenting classes, drug and alcohol monitoring, monthly field visits, and mandatory participation in sober support meetings. The message is clear. This is not freedom. It's a final opportunity. Then comes the moment that changes the entire hearing. After the legal proceedings end, Judge Boyd looks directly at Treviño and speaks from the heart. She tells her something no one in the courtroom will forget. The judge explains that some people simply cannot drink alcohol safely. Looking at Treviño's history, including a previous DWI involving a child in the vehicle, Judge Boyd says she's heading toward disaster if she doesn't stop. Either she'll kill someone, or she'll end up in prison. And then comes the most emotional warning of all. Judge Boyd tells her that if she goes to prison, her children may grow up with someone else raising them, someone else taking care of them, someone else becoming the parent they depend on every day. The courtroom falls silent. For a moment, this is no longer about probation, fines, or criminal charges. It's about a mother being forced to imagine losing the most important people in her life. Judge Boyd ends with a final challenge. If Treviño won't get sober for herself, then she must do it for her children. Because the next mistake may cost far more than her freedom. It could cost her family. And that reality check may have been the most powerful sentence delivered in the entire courtroom.
Those people who cannot drink alcohol whatsoever. If you continue this vein, what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up either killing somebody or you're going to end up in prison. And no amount of children that you have to take care of is going to stop you from going to prison. Do you understand?
I understand.
You've been to court before on a driving while intoxicated with a child in your vehicle. So if you don't want to get clean and sober for yourself, do it for your children. Because what would end up happening is if you end up going to prison, I could be wrong, but usually guys don't wait for women when they go to prison. Women will usually wait for guys when they go to prison. And you're going to end up in a situation where it's going to be like hand that rocks the cradle. When you come back, somebody else is going to be taking care of your children and calling them mom. You understand?
I do.
So you had better get serious about your sobriety. All right? All right. Good luck to you.